going on, people? So what? We in Bradley right now.
Yeah, Bradley, man. Bradley, these
are the main shops, yeah?
This is where I grew up.
Okay.
This is probably where everything started for me.
This is where your first, like, is this your main memories where as a kid, this is the way it's going on?
Yes.
This is where the people are, this is where... Okay.
Everything like that. Do you know what I'm saying? From Little John was there, so I don't know if you remember Little John. So Little John was when I was like, growing up when I was 9, I probably sneak in there. They used to hide me under like, so they could lift up the chairs. And then they used to hide me when the owner comes. And then when the owner left, I
put you back in.
Back out, you feel me? That's what it was like them days. So, I was like the oldest was like bigger man to me, but I was like a little young man who was...
Around with them?
Yes.
As your bigger brothers, cousins, family?
Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it wasn't like I was saying, it's not like a gang thing, it was more like a family.
Family, yeah, family and friends, you know how it is.
Do you know
people look at these things as a gang, but to the people in it, realistically, it's your family and friends and people you really feel and love for. And it can go into different things, but that's the main core of anything what starts off realistically. You know what I mean? With the right guidance, it could have been the biggest business movement or...
Thank you.
We'll get into that, people. You know what I mean? So was all these shops still here then? What have you seen what's never? Because this looks like it's been here from the start.
Yeah, that's
this don't look like it's changed.
That changed. That used to be a grocery store. So you used to get your fruit, veg.
Yeah.
You know them kind of things.
Yeah, them kind of vibes.
Then that's always been that. The pharmacy's always been like that.
Yeah. Yes, bless big man,
yeah.
Respect.
And from there it's just changed. So Flames used to be like a fish and chip shop, so there used to be Street Fighter in there. Okay. So man used to bust up Street Fighter.
Go up there and you play your little...
Yes.
Okay.
You get me? So that's where we used to go play Street Fighter, put your 10 pence in.
10 pence,
And man was in there all night, you know.
10 pence, you can't even get a sweet for 10 pence nowadays.
Right.
Man are coming from penny, 10 pence mixers. Oh my God.
You feel me now?
10 pence was big things back in the day as a kid. You could make it work.
And then when I was young, big man would let me used to play, you get me? Like, move man, I'm rinsing.
Yeah.
Badding it up. I do kid all them kind of vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I used to run up here from my mum's is down there. So my mum used to live down there, so I used to run up here and say, yo, mum, give me £1 so I could play Street Fighter.
And run come up and do your thing.
Put up musical Street Fighter, lose to them, man, vex. And then just walk yard sometimes, vex.
Were these apartments always here or was this?
You see, these always been here. When I was young, I've been in every... As I got older, say 16, 17 up.
You've been to every one of them?
Every one of them I've been in. From the back of the shop, so that's where man used. That's probably when I started getting into cannabis and weed.
Yeah, when you're getting older now, we can't be on the front. We gotta hide. Let's take it to the back.
Yes.
You know. You
feel me? So that's what it was like.
Yeah.
You get me?
At the kid, you can be at the front, but now we need to be. You know what I mean?
Do you know what I'm saying? It was hidden.
We're bunny, and you don't want your family. You don't want.
No one.
You know how it goes, people. You're young. You think you're older than you are, but you still gotta have sense to know. Listen.
Thank you. You get me? So this was like a huge part of my journey. You know what I'm saying? Probably with you when we go to your ends.
This is a part of you. This like you're saying, this part here is a part that might, if you left Huddersfield now, you came back, that memory would flick straight.
Right.
There's always these places in people's life where you can go to and it's gonna bring you back them good to bad to...
Come on.
You know what I mean? Them good memories from our kiddos, man.
What? And remember when I was young, you know, it used to be... There's 100 man on these shops, because there used to be a wall, so the wall used to be here, but the council took down the wall because man used to chill here every day.
And they want to see probably a bit more.
Yes. So we'd be on this wall, 100 man. Sometimes it looked a bit intimidating if you would come into the shop.
If you don't know them,
if you're not local. It wasn't like that though.
Yeah, if you know the, you know what it is,
and
the local.
Man would just chill here, and man would just sit on the wall all day it was like a shift, bro. 9 till 9. Certain man would sleep on the wall, bro. I'm not lying. When man watch this back, you know, certain man are gonna come to me and say, yo.
Nah, that was me.
That was me.
Brother, I know you're not like, because when it's like that, and you got them, brother, you might have a man sleeping in cars, you've had people. It gets like that, unfortunately. It's not even a thing where it's just crazy. I like it.
You get me so bad. Some man are sleeping, you come and say, yo, bro, yo, cracking off. And them times, you know, it were like special brew super tenants.
Oh, my. Them lethal juice.
Right. So them older man, that's what I see. Them man grew up on the
the superintendents and the better and the white lightning and
right.
All kind of thing. Them not there. You can buy it for £3-4 and them drinks there will take your life away.
Right. So if you're young and watching this today, yeah, and watching it, you're gonna know that super talents and special brew, you don't even probably see them.
No.
You get me?
And there's a reason why.
Right.
Them drinks there were dangerous.
Dangerous. As we got older, you know, the Alizé, the fruit.
Yeah. 2020.
Right.
2020 was the first. MD 2020 was like, yeah, that was the first. Like, yo, that was like man buying. Say the kids now buying Ciroc.
Right.
That was. As kids buying that was the Ciroc. 2020 getting up, Alizé, them kind, you know what I mean? But still cheap and cheerful for our days. You know what I mean? 12, but yeah, you're good.
Of course. Because them days when the blue one came out, one was like, yo, hypnotic. I was like, hypnotic. I was like, yo, man, going to the shop, get hypnotic tonight.
Yo,
you know
that
what I'm
was
saying?
it, yeah,
So this was my biggest probably memories, you know what I'm saying? And majority of the homes, like I said, I'd probably been in all these flats, all these, you know what I'm saying?
Let's show in the back. You know, people might be thinking, we'll take it to the back.
So,
the back's still gonna be the back.
Yeah, the back's still the back. So when I come down the bar now, this is another level right now down here, like. So when we look down this side, this was mad because I think it was the number, was that 14.
Okay.
Number 14. So that was like a big thing to us them days, like. So that garage, that's where man started a little. That's where I probably started smoking my first cigarette.
Okay. These are the garages.
Yes.
And they're still here now.
Still here now.
And it's these garages, they got some stories for it. You know
right, you get me?
The garages can speak.
I shot a music video out here when I was doing my music thing.
Is it?
Yeah. Because it's like, it was later, but it till like when I was young, like, you'd run back here, do your little thing, you come back to the shops. Brush your little thing, you come back to the shops. Then you walk back around again, you get me?
Yeah.
Hide whatever you're doing in the back, you get me? Every neighbor knows the pattern.
And you can see the setup.
So when we was like, say 14, 15 age, man was like smoking a little weed in there with man there. We might have a little gal in there, but I'm building up.
Yeah, you do.
Certain man will know innit from this little. What I'm saying, if you know, you know innit. You know.
You some Bradley at that age.
The area, them kind of.
Yeah, because it's all like I always say, these areas are very close as well. So a lot of people, even if you wasn't directly, you would have been down from far down.
Right.
Especially these days, because people might watch it now. Think, oh, remember the beef, them things are not about.
It wasn't.
It was
all love.
It's love.
It was all love.
It's
them
love
days.
them
You
days.
could come from anywhere. Far town.
Probably not under
Warport, this.
Yeah.
Man would come down and then we're in there and then certain man and then we'd go Marsden's and get a pound wings. Because them days you get, the wings was £1 for a box of Marsden's wings.
Now, £10 for a box.
Right. So them days was real, fam. So we'd go in there, do our little thing. I couldn't even roll them days, but that man would roll it.
Yeah, man to roll it for you.
Get me, fam.
That's the days of chipping in for a £5 draw, people.
Thank you.
You might come 150,
right?
And we're making it work 4 or 5 man. Everyone's going
I'm happy. You get me? I'm taking a little draw. You're doing your thing.
You might get mad. Yo, brother, you took 3.
Right. So we're in there now. We're in here. And we're just doing our thing, you get what I'm saying? And then we'll go get a super lingo. So even like I'm saying, if you go on Marsden's now, you go to Marsden's, anyone watching this, and you go on the menu, you'll see lingo and super lingo. Man invented that, bro. Man them invented that. Because man couldn't really afford the big things sometimes.
So you're making them know, listen.
Give me a lingo.
Give us a lingo.
Right, and that was just
we don't have to be taking a trip down here. We have to,
you have to show, man.
Because they've been in all this stuff, right? And it's a big part of all this, man.
Massive part.
Big part, and like you're saying, to be a big part and the man them to influence it, it shows you your area and people influence all businesses.
Right.
Without even knowing sometimes, a business is working around its customers and for it. People is deeper than
you get me, and if you had a little spare change, you might get a wings and chips and then a lingo with it, and then you bust it up and you're happy, you get me?
Good, brother.
Yeah, man, so this was probably like a key thing. As I got older, I started to use this more. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As I got older and certain things happening in the community, I've used this back of this here more and then blend around because they weren't fences and stuff them days, you know what I'm saying? You could just walk through and
more open a bit
more open, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, man. that was like part of that part there, man. Crazy. But when I'm looking back now on the journey of my life and where I'm at now, it's like a massive inspiration, man. Just to bring
crazy sometimes, even to be here and to think, and when you're thinking what you've done and what you thought you would have been,
yeah,
to what you're doing now and your life is,
come on,
it's mind blowing.
Come on, bro. It's like, it's mad, innit? And when I'm walking and everything's coming back to me here, you know?
Yeah, because the things that you said, when you're in it now, you're thinking and days that you could have maybe even got caught and...
Right.
Look, you know what I mean?
Because the telephone box is not there, you know, but the telephone box of Music in the Sun, you might remember Music in the Sun in Sheffield.
Yeah.
So them man, I couldn't go them days. So man would come, so Hysteria.
Come on.
Right.
I listen to every tape back.
Right.
From my big brothers out.
Thank you. So I was 10, 11, wishing I could go Hysteria because man then would get a coach to go to the Hysteria.
And he's pulling up here.
Right. A man had blue hair, some man had red hair.
And they used to watching everyone get red hair.
No, I want to go. I want to go Hysteria.
Yeah, no, I remember
and then
them
someone
ones.
had Machino from head to toe, red, matching the hair.
Machino was the lick.
So this was a big factor because when man were getting ready, this is where they'd be. Yeah. And you can remember I used to stand here,
and then you watching,
thinking,
I can't wait to go. I can't wait now. I know them feelings. You know, when you see the olders, you think even just the clothing, the swagger, who they're going with, certain of the older girls, you're looking thinking, yo,
how comes I can't go?
I can't wait.
I'm just too young. You know what I'm saying? I'm too young, but man, they come back, you know, you get the tape back, bass, man, trigger, you just
you're hearing back and thinking, yo.
So yeah, man, this was like a proper, like, part of my journey, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a key influence in my life, man. Proper still. And like I said, I could talk. I probably could stay outside here and talk.
Go forever.
Forever, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah. We'll go deeper into things like you're saying. We'll keep, for now, people.
So I just want to take you to my school. So this is my first school up here.
Okay, so this is your first. So everything was, you remember as well, when you check it out, everything's closed. It's like, this is you know, when as a kid, you're not going, you're not no kids, some kids might, but you know when you're not going further than certain people. So when you think of it, from your mum's to your school to your shop, this is you. This is your square where you feel it's big as a kid, but this is your square where it's like, you're building your dreams are here.
Right. So it's mad because I would leave school when I was at juniors, run down here, thief some Jolly Ranchers from the shop. That shop there, that same shop. Yeah, that's when I first stole little Jolly Ranchers and my little sweets. Yeah, and I'd run down from the school, you know, straight to the shop and buy a little Jolly Rancher and put one in my pocket.
You have to support the thing.
But I'm not lying, this is what I used to do them things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mischievous. I say I was mischievous, I was very sly at what I used to do. I want to walk and show you get me? Because
let's go to the school, people.
Yeah, man, so my school was a massive influence as well. Like, just being in school and seeing school and, like,
experiences.
Yeah. My sister.
This is his area. So, like, everyone, you see how much beeping going on, people? He's back.
This way, like, look, so much love because, like I was saying, it's family love this area, man.
Yeah.
Like, and this is why I wanted to show people for the Inspired Youth Action page and sharing knowledge to let people know that it's not always, oh, people say this area is like this, or that area is like that, or that area is like that. No matter where you come from, there's always love in the area.
Yes, definitely.
And I know when I go, it's the same. It's the same.
You know the worst thing, it always starts from love.
Yes, it does.
And it goes wrong sometimes a lot, but like you're saying, when you go to the start, it's always love. Even every person we spoke to or different areas,
come on,
you'll go back and it will always, we was all together, it was all love at this stage. It's when it gets to a certain end.
Yes, and jealousy and envy and ego and it all changes.
From the straight road starts going bendy and...
Yes, and then that's when all things start going funny and then man are like, oh,
he's doing better than me
and I'm doing better. Yes. Even the children's home, like, the children's home's a massive factor. Man used to sneak in there, bro.
Okay.
So that's a children's home
so
there.
Is that been there from I
was a picnic.
Okay,
Do you know
and
what I'm
that's listen, people, I didn't even know. So is that still a children's home now?
Yeah, that's still a children's and resident home now.
So, okay, what age children go there?
So up to 16, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be up to 16 years old, that children's home. So we used to sneak in there because certain man had friends in there.
I'm about to say, because it's the age so you're making friends and...
Right, so they come out of there, we jump in there, we're hiding.
That's like it, and it's like their own house, but not. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got their own little place. What?
Come on, so there's and that's why I said, like, a lot of people watching this won't even probably know there's a children's home being in Bradley for years there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Brother, if you drove past it as well now, you wouldn't even... That's not even put into your mind. Oh, is it our children? I would have thought it may be an old or not even... It might just look... It just looks like apartments, really, to be real.
And then I go to this church here. So this is a church that I used to go to. So when I used to live at my Auntie H's, every Christmas day we used to go to the church here.
This is the church where you go and do your prayers.
Yeah, so every Christmas, kids always used to say we have to go to church and say our blessings and give thanks, for the year and them things there. So everything, everywhere I see in this community, I've been in.
Yeah, this is like...
It's mad. Even thinking about it now, even reflecting back now, MT site, I'm starting to think, wow, I've been in everywhere.
This is your memories and you know when you're... That's deep. And like we're saying, we're only walking on the way to the school and we just found too big a bit. Think of it, we come from the shops to the back. It's funny how your life creates and you don't think of it till when you go back you start thinking, wait, this was the sun.
Do you feel me?
And it's a big part of life to come back.
Come on, man.
And give thanks that man. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, that's the main thing I wanted to do this is for the Inspired Youth Action, and I thought, yo, MT, me and you talk all the time.
Yeah.
And we're always sharing knowledge and
let's come
together and I want to show them the community and where
today,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm learning things and I'm even like, Rob, I didn't know that was there.
Right.
I didn't know certain things and it's interesting because you know I'm a man I like to learn.
Yes.
Find out. I'm in the area, I've been here for a while now. My family, so I love to learn, man.
Right, so this is my first school. So it's St. Thomas's now, but it was Bradley Junior School before.
Okay, so change name.
Yeah, so it was Bradley Infants, Juniors, and Infants and Juniors, and then you move on to Fartown High School.
Oh,
what's not for the trust now, everyone knows it as. You get me? So it's changed up, but beautiful school. One of the best schools I used to say.
Okay, so you'll say this best experience at school. Best. Because some people, everyone has the dip. Some people, I hate school and I
love school.
But I always say school's one of the best times.
Yo, I love school.
The vibes, going your friends, this, that. It's one of the, in life, I always say, Shelby, when we always want to get out of school and get big. But the school, from the age of, I say, 10 to 16 is okay. It's when your memory's proper there. Enjoy it. Don't rush it. Don't do nothing but enjoy school.
Yes.
Don't make it hard. Don't make the teacher pressurize you. Enjoy school. Clever, not so clever, whatever. It's experience in life.
Of course, because this school here was like massive memories because a lot of man from the community came to this school.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Even man we know now. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of man, even when they're watching this, they're gonna be like, yo, that's memories.
My school. Yeah,
that was my school.
Have they changed it? And is it changed the building like, or have they kept it?
They've changed it with the colour feed.
But it's
still
the same
always been the
fashion.
same.
Yes.
Because I can remember when we used to play in that playground, we always wanted to go over to that playground.
Side, yeah.
You get me?
Okay.
Because that was like the infants and that were the juniors.
Yeah, so look at colours and things, but the building itself is still the building.
Still the same, and then we used to play hockey in the sports hall there. So hockey used to be man's thing. We used to have a hockey tournament. It was a big thing and bench ball.
Hockey was big back in the...
Big empty. You probably played bench ball and hockey.
Yo, listen, I ain't heard no kids tell me about them things again.
Right. I bet you...
Hockey, you get your hockey ball in your stick. Listen, hockey was sick still. I'm not gonna lie. That's when you said it. I just thought, what hockey?
And then we'd go swimming from far. So we go swimming from here to go to North Huddersfield, just where it is now. You get what I'm saying? But I'm gonna bring you to. I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna go to my nursery and everything, man. I'm gonna go do it, man.
The nursery just.
Come on, man. I'm gonna do it. You get me? This is what I'm saying. Like the community was love. It's always been love for me. That's why I said like, I've never. It's like I always felt at home here. Do you know what I'm saying? I never felt.
And being Billing, you know what I always noticed? Because I never experienced to actually go to nursery and school and places in the same city. So,
sick.
like you know, like when you say, like my nursery, I'm in Manchester.
Right.
And then from there, I've left and I've gone to primary school in Nottingham.
Right.
And from my primary school in Nottingham, I went to a different area altogether. So I've never gone with the same set of people.
That's mad.
You get what I mean? It's always, when I think about it from when a kid, I've always had different sets of people, realistically. It's like, when do you now, you can say, like, you would know people from nursery to primary to finger to me seeing at college where it's like, you know what I mean? That's like, that's experience is crazy.
We probably only broke apart when we got to high school. Do you get what I'm saying?
Even that, you still see
and even that, we still see people.
Yeah, you might not be best all with it, but you're still seeing in the certain,
you know what I'm saying? So from here, from nursery, then we'd go to the infants, and then we had the infants experience, and then with the juniors.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you the juniors playground up here. So everything was one, then we'll show you the nursery, and then we've got the youth club. So I'm going to show you all the way through.
It was all the way.
All the way, bro.
Like,
Everyone can express that journey, bro. Not just me. Someone could come on here now and they live all the way out of Bradley.
Yeah, but they went through the
same thing. Yes.
Yeah.
And probably people are gonna watch this and say, yo, I remember that. So this is what I was saying, we used to run down here from youth club and jump on people's cars and all kind of madness after youth club. You know what I'm saying? One of my boys used to live there. Yeah, man.
And them lucky ones just have to leave your house to go to school.
What? We used to just push it up, but he was a rebel, bro. It was mad.
Yeah,
I'm never gonna get his day, but there, so we used to go. I'm never gonna get his day, but if you know, you know. You get me?
Rebel.
Yeah, you get me? So he wasn't even at school.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't.
Yeah. So this is the junior school. So this is where things was like hectic now. All kind of. This is where you
get older now.
Yeah.
Little fights might happen.
Right.
Yeah,
bigger school goals, football goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the school's pretty, you know. Bro, the school, I'm telling you, like, I don't think I've ever seen a school like this in Winslow where it's like this. And I'm not even blowing the truth of it. It was the school. Look out. Come on, and then we had the field. Because remember, 6 weeks holidays, these green things weren't here.
So there's still, as kids, you could go
in. You get me? So this is even behind there. So we used to climb on top of them roofs there. And that's when I first smoked my first bong. Behind there. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Bong. Big man, them oldest brought the bong out. I was like,
what the heck's this?
And the things just water. I was about 11, 12.
Choke out your guts.
Yeah. Choke out.
Can't breathe, people.
I couldn't breathe. Because man could just walk through the snicket through here, innit? But because they locked it off then, because man just used to chat to gal in here.
Yeah, just doing the things.
Doing the things.
You know, it's man are chilling.
You get me, fam?
This is the chill now.
You used to chill. You get what I'm saying? So
I like how they put believe on that wall.
Massive, innit? I'm just seeing a quote down there. It says something about the seeds or something about planting trees and the seeds.
Yeah.
Trees and
some key
like,
words. You know what I'm saying? Key words to just carry that. It's subliminal.
Blood.
Put them key words around.
And I can remember, you know, when a girl came from Jamaica, yeah, and there was a dance called Rock Uncle Kum Dash, and the girl used to do some dancing in the middle, and all man used to stand around it. If man knowing it, certain man will know this dance, yeah, and everyone would stand in a circle, yeah, and she come from Jamaica, they would call Rock Uncle Kum Dash, and a Rock Uncle Kum Dash. Yo, bro, funny, fam. We used to get a joke, bro. Yeah, man, so down here now, this is where my nursery was.
Wait there. No, this is crazy. This is crazy, people. Everything is so... Nah, listen, this is mad.
You get me?
Nah.
Everything's connected, bro. So, like, I love it for, say, you know, parents who are struggling. You know, parents who may, like, be struggling, single parents.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff. They didn't have to relay.
Go out there.
Go out the way.
You can walk around. You don't need no...
You don't need no...
Man's on bus to go to school,
You
brother.
get me? I'm from young, some man are on bus going to school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you got to go by yourself as well, because like you're saying that's extra fair to get mum on the bus or dad to go and follow you to school.
Right.
They've got to trust you got sense in your head and you go to school.
Right.
And you come home on time, man. You know what I mean?
Come on. So, that's the nursery. So that was a place where we used to chill as well, 6 weeks holidays. So we used to go around there, but look how they bushed it up now, man.
So it wasn't like this before?
It wasn't like this, it was all flat. So you could walk this way and in, you get me? Oh, and then you could walk that way and in, you get me? But they've turned it to an alternative provision here now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's that like? A school where kids are you being bad or
Yes.
whatever in the same? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's that kind of school. I think they bought it out. So this was our nursery.
That was the nursery.
Yes.
This is the start.
This was the start of
This
me.
is the start.
This is the start of Shane Johnson here. This is the nursery.
There.
Right there.
That was the start, people.
Brother, and that's what I was saying on my post when my brother used to pick me up in Golf GTIs, BMWs, Corrado VR6s, all that kind of things. That's where he used to pick me up here. And then when I got to infants, he'd pick me up outside the front. So I used to think I was a big dog because them days my brother picked me up in them kind of cars.
Everyone's gas.
Come on,
everyone's talking about it.
I didn't even when we reflect on it now, it's like picking your
in a bad boy. What would we say? It's like pulling up in the RS3 now.
Yes.
Bad boy.
True.
And the man's picking up his little brother, and everyone's like, "Yo, your brother's killing it." And then next week you in now. You know how it is, people. A Q5S. And you know how it is. The cars of today, what the kids and the people love, and what are the intake.
So now this is the nursery, and then this is where the youth will start now. So this is where man can rebel a little bit.
Yeah.
This is where man was
rebelling now. And
you come man can't tell me anything. Yeah, come from all over. I would just feel to come to this. You could, if you know.
It's a party. I got parties going on, and this is where the man.
I love how you said that, you know, because this is where I first learned how to MC.
Oh, okay. This is what happens in the youth club back in the day. This is where it was.
So when I first started MCing, there used to be like a night here, community night.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You could come through, open some. Yeah, man, we had one.
Right.
Yeah,
you know when you're
like
all man around the mic and doing the
yeah.
thing. Man knowing it. Man are going to watch you and say, yo, man.
Yeah, man, you've had it. You know them. Remember, communities don't really have them again.
They don't have them.
These are what, when people say the missing community centres, some people don't get the fact of what they mean. Oh, they don't still gang up. But community gives you different choices or finds your I want to be music. Someone might have been actors, cooking. People what might not have friends or family at home and come and start making. Some people don't grow up with brothers and sisters. You know what I mean?
It's so
you come
true.
here, you
So
make
true.
your family and your friends.
So true.
That's how
So
it goes.
true.
It's a community and love.
So true. Even if you come from another country.
And you come and you're getting in and it's like, you come and you meet your friends here.
Yes.
You know how it is, you might be a bit standoff, you get involved and by the time you do it,
come on.
you in a crew, not a crew, but
come on.
it's a crew of love. We say crews now because people might take it the wrong way, but we're talking about crews as kids. Well,
Sure,
kids
true.
nowadays, you know what I mean? Like, these kids are totally different kids to what we
We
were.
grew up.
Yeah, you can imagine as little kids enjoying themselves, teenagers. And just look, at that age, say 15 to 14, the badness would have been weed, enjoying yourself. Nobody's not really would have been around here on no warm up. I'm gonna deny football. I don't have to have a Rambo or certain factors where we understand the kids are going through now, where he's thinking, yo, I'm going there now. I might have to roll around with it.
So true.
So and this is where the love has gone a bit because to even come back and see, come on, it's so close. And you might even think people have gone to these schools. What might not even speak to each other now, and live so close,
so true, MT, bro.
So closely knit from this, and we sat down and like you're saying, we sat and said, yo, can you remember that teacher? And it's just something what's gone wrong through the society as we built.
How it is, because you'd welcome man. You see, like man would sit on that little thing there, yeah, the blue thing.
Yeah.
And you say y'all come from another area, say Newsham, and you see like couple of man coming. And they're like, yo!
Come down.
It was all lovely, you get what I'm saying?
To see someone else is coming down.
Yeah, and we would go up to there to you get me, it was all
that's how
love.
you're making a connection.
Thank you. This is why I wanted to show this, because it's a lot of people from other part of the Huddersfield area who remember this spot.
Coming down as a kid.
Coming down as a kid saying, yo, even if you come to check your bridge, you know,
a girl what you talked to down there when you came down.
It wasn't no hostile like you're saying, like, yo.
Yeah, if I go down there, who's that? Who's that? Man.
You get me?
Man might have an MC class them days, but I know.
Right, and that's what it was, a little MC class.
Yeah, you might have a class.
Still.
Yeah, that's about it.
So down here, we go down into green here. Love this. This was like one of my favourite parts. You chat to gal in here, you're cooking here, you MC like I'm saying, all them kind of things. And then they turn you into believing.
This is the start of
You're right.
A kid, you're turning into believing.
So
a man where you think, this is what I'm gonna be now. I'm getting into my, like you're saying, people can't. I might like, yo, chill out now. I'm a man. You feel that manly into you.
Yes.
Your brothers are being picky you up, as you're saying. It's gone.
This is where, like, so man is chilling the carts. So I'm gonna take it.
What's going on?
Yes, roof. Oh my gosh, imagine this.
There you go.
Get this. Get this.
Quick recording right now.
Yeah,
You're a young camera.
Just make sure the family's not on your yeah. Yeah, so this is where we used to like
Give you a shot.
be here. This was one of our main spots, like growing up. Like you can't hide this spot here. Like love this spot. And then the courts now. We're gonna go down to the courts. This is where, rest in peace, Dickie. Dickie was a guy who was like a big man who died when I was like 14.
Okay, but a part of man's
Yeah, he used to roll around with a speaker on his bike. You know, like, yeah, the
vibes.
You get me? So when he passed away now, out of love of Dickie, we put this courts up. But I was saying today,
Okay.
you get me? This is how this courts came about. This courts didn't come about because
It's in the school or the people.
school, nothing to do with it.
This is a part of a legacy.
Right, we knocked all the trees down. We was up here every day.
To the community, actually.
Community, the whole community.
Yeah, this
I
is
wish Smooth
something
was
deep.
there, and then the whole community came out every single day, bro. Yeah,
And made this happen.
Moved everything from the bushes. We cleaned it. Because they weren't houses. You see all these new houses, they weren't there then.
These are new.
Yes, you get me. So we had a plaque. So there's a stone there. It used to say "Rest in peace, Dick," in the love and memory of Dick. And I was saying, we need to get that back because a lot of people.
That actually gone now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't know why these carts was built.
Just like we can see kids on there, if you ask them, they wouldn't know.
They wouldn't know. You get what I'm saying?
And we can't blame them because there's nothing for them to read to know.
Right. And I feel that that's
That should be
important.
back.
That should be back because Dickie was a.
Yeah, I think we should. We'll talk about.
You get me?
We'll make
We'll
sure,
do-
yeah,
yeah, we're gonna get
we'll
onto that.
inform that card.
You get what I'm saying?
I think that's very. The
And
community
these carts
should
here.
respect that.
What? That is the memory of him. It's a like even when we used to come to the carts and we used to have like barbecues, fun days
It was
here.
always a remembrance
It was always a remembrance of Dickie. Yeah, man. Philip Dick, rest in peace. I'm gonna say that because it's so true. Philip Dick, if you know, you understand. You get what I'm saying? A lot of big man like Ziggy, Didi man, and these man push for that. Do you know what I'm saying? So when we were young, we'd come in the carts, and then if the old, imagine, I'll tell you a story, what's crazy. So we were kids in the carts, like playing then, and then the oldest used to come, try to brook us up.
Yeah.
So we have to jump over the fence before they come.
It's like a game. Yeah.
Them man are like, yo, the oldest here. Man are like, yo.
Yeah. Excitement. Get
Jump
off.
over the fence, certain man will not even, you can't even get
Yeah,
over the
you know
seat.
you're getting broke.
And one day, my brethren, brown boy must have thumped one of the oldest, yeah, and he fell back, and then we stopped him out, messing
And that's
around.
when
And
you
we
get your
thought,
little confidence.
yeah, what? We're here now.
Yeah, we're not
here.
really saying much. If you catch what they use, right, you
Catch what
get
you get me. They were just like that, fam.
Right,
You get me?
right.
So these cops meant a lot to us. You get what I'm saying? Still does till today. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, kids are playing in there now, but they don't even know the culture. What for?
done and fighted and remember you want to give it overnight. Oh, let's just give it in for him. This would have been a community making them know, listen,
We have to get
we
funding.
want this. And
Yes, funding came for that. Do you know what I'm saying? And we had the plaque on there. It used to say
And
the
this
loving.
piece here.
That's where the plaque was. It was here in the loving memory of Dickie. You get me? And we had the plaque and everything. So even on this footage, I'm glad I've got this, to be fair, because a lot of people watch this. People are gonna watch this and think, how these carts? You probably drove in here and seen them.
and didn't know.
And
And it
didn't
will
even
bring
know.
a lot of remembrance back.
Bring
to
a lot
people.
of memories back to
Think,
people.
oh, it was Dick and
You get what
come on,
I'm
you know when
saying?
some people even slips mind sometimes. We live
Right.
life, kids, this, that.
Right.
To think again, to think, yo, my man did actually set our funding and it shows you what communities can do coming together. And this is years ago, people. You know how much funding's about now if everyone was together and you know what I mean? There's certain people, you know you can get funding, but they're not coming to push it towards the
They're not,
community
bro.
and certain things.
And I was 13 then, dude. No, probably younger, man. I think about 10, 11. I think I was about 10, 11 when we got funding for this. I can remember I used to beg my mum, like, we're cleaning up there, mum, let me go up there, you get me?
you want to be involved
I
and
used to
feel
live
a
down the
part.
snicket down here, you get me? So we'll go down. So this was the church that everybody went to. So if you came to Bradley Junior School, you'd have to come to the church.
Okay.
You get me?
So is it one of them schools what was run by with the church kind of thing?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
You get me?
I've heard
So-
of schools like that.
Yeah. So this was our church. My dad got buried in this church and everything.
All right.
You get what I'm
man.
saying?
Oh.
So
that's deep. Come on, people. Think this. We can't go over this. From school take you to the church, and this is where you've even buried your father.
yes.
So it's a part, you know, like, it's deep.
It's all connected, bro. It's all one. Do you know what I'm saying?
This is why I think, you know, sometimes small communities are the best in a certain way.
True.
For the unity and, you know what I mean? And like you're saying certain things, because when you're in the city, sometimes this thing gets, it's like you're getting scattered all over.
So
you actually, your memories are getting licked at left, right,
So
this, that,
true.
when you're like, everything is into, it's like, yeah.
And that's why that's why I said sharing knowledge, the Inspired Youth Action presenting sharing knowledge, because that's what it is. We need to bring that out. Like you said, a lot of people was community. It was a unity.
Yes,
it was love.
Wrong somewhere,
and then,
man. It's love what starts.
Right, and I'm glad you've come to experience that in my community. And I can express that to you and say, yo, this is how it started, MT. Like, whatever you're seeing in the now,
but it started from love.
It started from love.
We need to find how to get that love back.
Yo.
How can we bring the love back to the people and the community?
Yes.
Because that's what, remember, after a certain time, the communities are just working off sorrow, anger. You know what I mean?
Frustration.
That's what frustration.
Yes.
People stop liking each other and little bits and bobs, and then that's it, the love's lost.
Because all man have been in that church. If you went to Bradley School, you've been in that church.
Done. There's no way around
it. No matter if it was Easter, no matter if it was Christmas, no matter, I can remember the priest used to live there. I remember him. The curly hair and that. So when you come down here now, so down the side is after school club. This is what I'm saying to you, bro. It's all one, bro.
Everything is one.
Everything's one.
Now, Bradley had it box.
Read it box.
You know you're saying about box, they had it box.
Read it box.
Everything is literally in a war.
Everything. Every last thing, and then you come down here, so usually you get all these, doing your little rare, whatever you're doing down these little snippets down here. But this was like, so we go up here, and this was like the after school club now. Do you know what I'm saying? So in here, I don't even know if it's still open. I don't even know if they still do it. Yeah. So this, look, still there, bro. So this was the after school club.
Still running for the youths. It's still running for the youths of today, man.
So when we look at the community that I've grown up in, it wasn't hostile. It wasn't like you're saying very negative. It was all love, because parents knew each other. Friend, you get me? You get pulled up by your friend's mum.
Yes, and
your
make you
dad.
know, listen. You understand? And grandmas and granddad, everyone there was, because they came from a time where it was, when they did come from Windrush, even if you did come from, not everyone's from Jamaica, especially in Huddersfield, but it's the same thing. When they came over as West Indians and people from different places, they joined together, and the love was, you respect one another, not just blacks, they respected every colour was respected, because they came over here with respect. So when they're teaching their kids, it was respect. Your mum and dad grew up off that, and if you've seen your mum and dad's friends, you could get, that's why in them days, you had so much aunties and uncles, realistically, your mum and dad's friends. But the respect of it, and the manners is,
so true, MT.
Uncle and aunt, now it's just like, oh, that's my dad's bread, and people think they're the same age and whatever. Them days there, it was uncle and auntie, and because it was the manners and respect that you just got to hold towards them. They might be your blood or not, when you see, you know.
It's like my mum, my old lady would walk down with 2 bags. I go in, she say, your friend walk me down the road and bring me back them. Because every single time, that's what it would be like.
It was love.
It was love. My mum
knows your mum. Yo, thing is, mum, and come on.
My mum would never ever once have 3 bags and man them see her
and leaving her to struggle down there.
I think nowadays that might happen.
That could happen.
I don't know, but
you might have some real youths that might think.
True.
But the love of, like you're saying, people going and having that community, is it there?
Is it there? And this is why.
And that's the question.
This is important. We document these things and show things, and I love that FT's here with me today to see it, because he's not from here.
Yeah, and I think this is your people. Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm jealous.
Yeah, so this is a snippet. Now, this is one of the famous snippets. One of the famous snippets. You can tell why it's famous.
People, just use your mind what was going on.
You get me? You use your imagination, you know what I'm saying?
In and out, bushes covering your...
Right.
You can imagine.
You can imagine it was famous, this snicket.
Some money got made, people.
You get me? And you can feel the energy of the snicket. It's tight. You get me?
Yeah.
It's
you know, when you get in here, you want to get out.
Yes.
You're doing your thing and it's out.
Right. and then we go down this thing. This is another famous snicket. You get me? And we've got so, that's what I said about the community and the love around here, man. It was so, I don't know if it's still the same because I'm not really around as much.
Yes.
But growing up, this is what it was like. You know what I'm saying? The snicket was like people's yards on this road. I'm not going to point them out, but I've probably been in about 5 different yards all down here. You know what I'm saying? So even down here, famous snicket again, man. Know you know.
Yeah.
You get me? You probably might have seen me in this snicket when I was young. Thinking, yo, what's he doing in this snicket? You get me? And you know what's mad, MT? I haven't walked down this snicket for years.
Yeah, so even now
I'm
coming
even
down
looking
it's
and thinking,
yeah, what's going on right
like,
here?
yeah,
What's going on? Look, you can see what people like wine bottles.
come
you know
on,
what I
man.
mean?
It's just that snicket. It was that
It was
snicket,
that
you get me?
snicket, innit?
You might hide your little whatever you're
Oh,
doing back.
you
You get me? Man. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
Summertime, somebody looks like they was chilling.
come on. But this is a famous snicket, and if you're from these communities, you'll know in it. Do you know what I'm saying? And there's more footage we're gonna do, man, because like I said, me and MT, yeah, we've connected these dots now, and we said,
This is his brother.
right, you get me? So we've just done a nice little
A nice
lap.
papa.
You get what I'm saying? And just showing you the road, like this is what we're like, exactly the same. And then we turn back over, we're gonna go on another road and then back up, and I'll show you how we will maneuver. Do you know what I'm saying?
Because now when you're thinking with people, saying you're going from 15 to 16 now.
Yeah, you are.
Like you're coming at this snicket.
Yeah.
You was doing the snicket
Yeah.
now. It's going to where the roads are yours.
So my old lady lives this side.
Okay.
You get me?
So you're coming over.
Yeah.
Game on. Let me
Get-
do.
You feel me now?
It's on.
It's on. And then my family, my sisters, they live on this street. You get me? So I even jump in my sister's back alley down there. Because it's back alleys down there,
Yeah.
1 story. A man at the garage, imagine there was a garage behind here, yeah?
Yeah.
And youths were playing on the garage, yeah? They jumped through the garage, landed through the garage. When they landed through the garage, yeah, I was walking from my brethren's at the time.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm hearing all the commotion. So there's youths in the garage, but what's happened when he jumped through the garage thing? A man's been saving his wage slips for like 20 years. Man have found the money, bro.
Oh my.
Bro, but I can see bare man just getting money coming out of the wage slips. One of my young bucks were getting 2 grand. One of my brethren got 10 grand. Yo, he had wage slips saving all in the boot, all in the car, and not for so many years. So when the man jumped through the roof, playing,
Oh my.
the man
God.
had all his wage. That was a big thing in the end, bro.
Oh my.
Get me? That was a big thing in the end.
Yammed up his wages.
All his money gone.
Bless him.
It was about, some man got rich off that and changed the whole life. Yo, certain man know that story as well, bro.
Man said some man made it up that
Certain
man.
man know. One of the snickets as well that I used to maneuver around. I used to call this the stoop, people. I used to sit. This is, you see, when I started being involved in certain things in my life, I'd sit on that stoop and I won't move every day. That was my stoop. You get me? And then I'd circulate down there. So if you look down that snicket, that was another one that I used to regulate.
Blue tube.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, so that was my stoop, man. If you used to come past here when I was like 15, 16, like you say, I'm just there, bro. I won't move, brother. And then there was a snicket down there, I won't move. So all that, I could see everything.
Anything coming,
Yeah.
you can make a move.
Yeah. You get me? Remember, I stole my stash from that snicket. I was vexed. Trust me, fam. I couldn't believe it. I'm thinking, who's watching me, bro? I'm here all day.
This is when the curvy thing
You
starts.
get me? This is where the curve is. Now, this is a famous road. This is a very famous road. This is Elder Road. This is a famous road. This is a lot of activities used to be on this road. A lot of man them lived on this road as well. Some man still here still. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like, a lot of stuff happened in the community. And like I said, when we're walking around now, you wouldn't say it was poverty. You wouldn't say it was rough. You feel me?
She's not calling him, I was original. Someone's doing good.
You get me? But a lot of communities look at.
And I'm about to say, realistically, that's 1 out of many.
Trust
So
me.
big them up, but
Big them up, bro.
the whole situation of the area
Yeah.
is not up one family,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Unfortunately, you get me? Like there's a lot of underworld stuff.
Yeah.
It's like when you come, it's like this was the back end of the shop. So you come this way, you're blending, go that way, you're hot.
Yeah, yeah.
If you know what I'm saying. And then we used to have the bucket down
This
there.
is like your blender.
Yes. You get what I'm saying? This is like a blending spot. This is where I probably made a little money and got to my bridges and buy them all pizza and that. You get me? And we're just chilling and we're on the wall.
Holding the vibe,
and we're just holding the vibe. There were magnums and them things there.
You know?
We just grab a Ribena, like, I can remember the shopman saying to us one time that we spent over £100 or each man would spend over £30–40 on Lucozades a day.
Yeah, just drinking up. Come on, bunning.
Bunny!
It's like drink
Lucozade,
and
Ribena, what was it, Ribena them times?
Yeah, because Ribena was licking down things.
Licking down things, you get me?
Ribena got a little quiet.
What? So this is just a strip, man. This is Elder Road. This is probably a lot of people don't know this road as well, man. It's a road, man. It's one of these roads that, and these are the flats. How many flats have I been in here? Gosh,
most of them.
Everyone, I guaranteed. Every flat I have been in.
So these flats have been here forever, then.
Ever. Nice flats as well, still. Nice flats. Someone still live on these flats.
Yeah, we know a couple of them. You know what I mean? Like you say,
you know the yeah. You know.
So
get me.
I say I've been in one.
Yeah. So I would regulate through the whole of these flats and chill and bust joke and down another snicket again. Like I said, when I was young, and I can remember speaking to a younger man than me when I was young, and he said, "Yo, you influenced me because I can remember you in and out of snicket. You had the fresh training, you had the fresh
just like how you was watching things getting in.
Right, you're getting there.
It's a circle. It's a circle, man.
And that's why we have to
be careful.
Be careful, man.
What you're doing or showing. Because people are watching and you don't know what they're taking up as, or what they would willing to do to get in. Because people don't know what some people are doing to get into position.
Because when he said it to me, I didn't know the impact I was making on his life.
Yes, because you're doing you. You're not thinking about him, unfortunately, being realistic.
I was thinking,
I'm thinking about me, bro. I'm trying to get me.
You get me? I'm just thinking, yo, I'm doing my thing. But it's like, yo, I used to watch you. Like, you always had fresh training. You had the fresh tracksuit. And like, I wanted to be on road when I seen all you man at the shops. Because that's where we go. Like, that circle we done.
It's the circle of life. That was the circle of life.
That's powerful what you just said. Yeah. Nah.
That was the circle of life when you took it out. How it just
How many laps I've probably done like that?
And this was everything for you, back to bum to school. From the age of when you're born to now, it's been the circle of life. To as you got older and you've left the circle, what a lot of people can't beat.
True.
Because they're stuck in that.
Nah, you're right, bro.
And you come out of it.
True,
and people are scared to come off what they know. You could have still run this circle forever and
Yo.
know everything. I know this is mine, like you said.
It's so true, man.
To come out and not know it.
When you said that, that's powerful, bro. The circle of life. But that was I've just showed you my, like you said, the circle of life.
The circle.
That's you can see where I come up now, how I...
You understand? You've told it from the nursery to... You understand? Like, think of it. It's deep, bro. It's deep.
Yes, you're
deep, man.
So now I'm 38 years old.
And the circle, what happens, you're making your own circle now.
Yeah, massive. Nah.
Changing the circle, if anything, you know what I mean?
Powerful.
It's a change of the circle because we unfortunately, we still got friends in places that are stuck in the same circles.
So true.
And so we know how easy and hard it is to be stuck in the circle. Because loads of people want to get out of the circle, but it's the fear.
So true.
I'm coming out that circle and I don't know nothing else except for this circle.
So true, man.
You know what I mean?
So true.
It's crazy.
There's so much more I could show you. I can't even show it. It's like what we say, we can't show it in one document.
Yeah, this is the start.
It's just the start, you know what I'm saying? And this is just a teaser. And I'm showing like, and that's why I wanted to show that reflection and bring it back to say, this is what molded me to probably being ahead of you in school and working with young people and having the empathy and the understanding and giving them that guidance.
Give them a guidance, not just I went to uni and I read books.
You feel me?
Come on, man. Everyone can do that. Some people go in school with no. It's like being a prison officer, and you're with a lot of people are taking their issues to school. They're taking it to prison. They don't really care. It's the money. Job is money. So some people are you doing it for the money, or you doing it for the love of the kids? Are you trying to? Man. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of.
And that today, like, it's just yo. I swear, just doing this today, bro. it's like opened my eyes differently, bro. Because I've just done a full circle of probably what you said from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 21, 22, 23, being on the road, and it's a full circle.
Full circle.
Of, and
From your music to doing videos there. Remember, you're not even leaving the circle you're doing your videos because this is what you know.
This is all I know.
This is your circle.
Even to get out of that circle, like you said, wasn't easy.
What I mean, you're not thinking nothing because this is what we know. Your friends know the circle.
And
we're
people.
The circle. We're on the lap. We're running right now.
And when you look, people, yeah, look at the lap we've just done and we've come back here. Look
We're
at
back.
that. We're back here, people. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, people. Yeah? And that's just in a, like, from that lap, you can get understanding of my life.
Yeah.
The journey. Many people will understand now why I did what I am.
Why you, even the man is major because everything is, you know what I mean?
Come on. Do you know what I'm saying? People. But yeah, man, like, the blessing and things for this, man. We're gonna take some pictures and that now. You know what we do.
People, this
Come
is,
on.
You gotta support these kind of things, people, because it's more than just likes
I'm
and
gonna
this
hit
and
up
that.
MT's nothing and we're gonna do the
Yeah,
same.
we're gonna be doing
We're
it.
gonna do the same,
We're gonna be doing it
and
with
do you know
other
what? If
people.
you wanna be, show your circle of life.
You got something you wanna-
Do you know what I mean? Come and share that knowledge with us, man. Come and share that experience with us because you know what it is. Today's be authentic, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Authentic.
It's been authentic. This is
stories
we're not
and
here
life.
to rehearse
Come
and we're
on.
not here to we're not here to put it on like this and write it down. We're just being authentic in the work we do, man. But yo, bless people for just taking this in, man, and showing love, yeah. But bless.